Okay, so we are live right now. Let's see how price played in the morning. I took a small scalp on Nasdaq with a buy trade here before the start of before 9 a.m. Over here I saw that on the 15-minute time frame we are rejecting to the upside from this fair value on the 30-minute. Let me show you. Oh, on the 1 hour, sorry. So we were rejecting to the upside, which was a good sign for bullishness. And then I went to the 1 minute time frame, checked here for this fair value retest right here. Price was looking so bullish to the upside. These highs were so close to this low of this daily candles week from Friday. So it was a good sign for a run to this low, and as you can see, price went here, took my take profit on this 858 candle, and then so for today I have already $500 in profit from the last amount that we had on the last stream. So we are 4% up with this performance account. So let me delete this and also this on the daily time frame. So on the right side we have the daily time frame. So let me mark this candles week and also the Friday one. So I'm gonna transfer this to the 1 minute time frame right over here, and also this over here. So as you can see, also on 908 we rejected to the downside from the previous day's low, like from, as you can see, up here the high, the close 25,738, and here we have the same value from where we rejected a bit to the downside. So right now I'm waiting for the 9:30 opening bell to see a first presented fair value gap. So let's put the daily time frame aside for a minute. For me, this should act as buy side liquidity, so let me mark on the chart. So this is buy side liquidity. Okay, let me make it smaller and with black. Perfect. As you can see, price is respecting these levels from previous days candles highs, so we should see a run to the upside shortly to take the buy side liquidity. Let's see the ES. Look, the ES is already making higher highs, so it's a good confluence if you want to take buys right now to that buy side. Also, ES has these relative equal highs over here. Let's also check the regular trading hours time frame to see. So we are gonna have a very small gap today. Let's see. I'm waiting to to see the first presented fair value. Let's also mark the Friday one, which is this one over here. So here we have the first presented from Friday. Let me put it like this. Perfect. Okay, so price is looking good for a run to the upside, maybe from this inversion fair value. Like I want to see price jumping up here. Let me delete this and make a new one. So I want to see price going up like this from that inversion fair value. Yeah. So the 910 candle is acting as inversion right now. I'm not taking any trades for now because we are close to the 9:30 opening bell, and price probably is gonna make some wicks. So I'm waiting to see. Yeah, as I told you, we took that highs. Yes, perfect. So my target for today is 0.5% for the account, because I'm already 0.5% up. So 9:29, the last minute before the opening bell. Let me connect my broker because I'm not connected right now. So I'm gonna make. Okay, so I connected the account to a trading view. The price is looking so nice to the upside. Let's see the ES, what it's doing. It's going up, so it's close to this high, so maybe price is going bullish. As I told you, this fair value acted as inversion fair value gap. We retested it and went for those highs on the 15-minute. 9:30 opened right now. I'm waiting for the first presented fair value. Okay, testing those highs again, going to the upside. Let's see again the 15-minute. So yeah, these highs acted as buy side liquidity. Going down, retesting this inversion fair value. Okay, testing the low of yesterday's close of the bullish candle, going through it, retesting the first presented fair value from 14th of January. Okay, look at price reacted after we took that buy side liquidity. Okay, price closed below that fair value gap, but as it's 9:30, it can, yeah, as I told you, it can go back up and create more wicks. So it's a lot of volume at 9:30 opening bell. I'm waiting to see the first presented and then look for setups. Look at price reacted from this first presented from 14th of January. That's why I'm keeping every first presented from the last 2 weeks every time on my chart. Price testing the the lower quadrant of the yesterday's daily week candle. So for now, I'm just waiting to see how it's gonna react to these levels. So let's check the 15-minute again. 15-minute. We have this inversion fair value on the 15-minute, which held the price here on Friday. So I'm waiting to see, maybe price is going through it and then retest and to go more to the upside. Let's check the regular trading hours. Okay, we had a gap here filled instantly at 9:30, so a good sign for going a bit more to the upside if we can manage to break those highs. For now, nothing, because we don't have the first presented formed. Let me make it full screen. Let's check also the 5-minute time frame. 5-minute looking bullish now because we rejected. Let's see on the 15. On the 15 we have this big fair value gap, which didn't manage to close below the 50% level, so another good sign for bullishness. But again, no first presented fair value for now. Look at price respecting the lower quadrant of this daily candle. So this level of 25,765.25 is the lower quadrant of the daily week from yesterday. And also I have marked on the chart the lower quadrant of the Friday one, so I'm waiting to see a closure above that. Leave a fair value gap, then retest it and going to the upside again for those 50% levels. Okay, price looking bullish. Let me check again the ES. ES took these highs, which I told you that they are buy side liquidity for ES. Okay, let me check. Okay, we closed above that. So no first presented fair value gap for now, but I'm waiting. Let me put a buy limit. Let me put a buy limit over here. Where is the profit? Okay. Let me see. Price looking so bullish right now. For now, I'm just waiting. Yeah, price is gonna go up, so it's not a good moment to take buys right now, because price is going up, and it doesn't want to come to take us in a trade, so now I'm waiting. Maybe this is gonna be the first presented fair value for now, for this this session of 26th of January. So checking the 50% level, yeah, going up. Maybe it's gonna retest it and then going to the upside again. But as price is looking right now, it's just going up with from this 8:45 15-minute fair value gap. Let's see. Okay, we closed above the 50% level of yesterday's candle. Okay, back at the first presented fair value. I'm gonna take a small buy over here. Okay, so my target, as I told you, is $500 for this session, because I already have 500 in the pre-market open. Okay, for now we are looking good. I'm gonna sell over here. Okay, 280s in profit for now. So I'm gonna wait for another trade. So we're plus 0.3%. Good for this session. So I'm gonna put the text in the middle. Yeah, that was a small scalp from the first presented fair value gap. We retested it, and then the 50% level of the daily candle over here. Let me show you closer. So 50% level of this week is a good place for targets. So for today I'm up 0.7%. This is session, and plus 0.7% for today. Right now I'm waiting to see if price wants to reach for these 50% levels from the Friday's week to the upside, or it's gonna come down, retest this first presented, and then going down for the bias for the weekly time frame. Now I'm just waiting. Look at price, how it's navigating between this 50% level and the first presented. Let me make the first presented blue. I'm gonna make it blue, and first presented for 26th of January. Okay, price going down below that first presented fair value gap, touching this 15-minute one from Friday, going back up strong. So no sign for a reversal now. Price looking so bullish now. Yeah. Retesting the 50% level. Look at the first presented is keeping the price to the upside and then exploding. Let's check the 15-minute. Price is probably going for that high and aiming for the first presented of the 16th of January. Let me check the 1 minute from this period of time. We're taking these highs. Okay. Now I'm waiting. These bodies are respecting the upper quadrant of the yesterday's daily wick to the upside. So price has a lot of volume now. Let me delete this. Good. Make this smaller. Price testing the first presented fair value again with this 942 candle, going back up, back above this 50% level. And as you can see, it respects also this small fair value gap. Look at the bodies respecting this fair value gap from 940 to the upside. I'm waiting to see it acting as an inversion after we close below that 50%. So now we are between values now, so I'm just gonna wait for the right setup to form. Back in that small fair value gap from 940. Let me check the ES again. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, ES took all these highs. Also closing this big gap from 16th of January. So ES is going up. Price respecting this small fair value again. It's looking good for upside movement. So 10 seconds left for this candle. I want to see it gaining speed above this upper quadrant from yesterday's candle. Good. Let's see the ES on the 1 hour time frame. Yes, is looking so bullish. And Q is probably gonna take this high, so I'm waiting to see if price can close above this, and I'm gonna take a buy, aiming for that high. But price is pushing strong, so strong for me to get in for now. But okay, 5 seconds for this candle. Okay, I'm gonna buy small amount here, willing to risk 200 for $300. It's a good chance that price is not going back to take us in the trade and just run to the upside non-stop. Let's check the RSI indicator, because I want to look for some divergences, because price is looking so bullish. Yeah, look here. But for now I'm just waiting to see if price wants to get us and then reach for that high on the daily time frame, previous day's high. Okay, so we are in the trade. Let's see if price is gonna hold that upper quadrant or not. It looks like it has a lot of volume to the downside with this opening of that candle, so I'm waiting to see. Okay, respecting this 75% level, respecting this fair value. I wanna see speed right now to the upside. If not, buys are compromised. Okay, so price doesn't want to go that up. Okay, so we are for this session 0.1% in profit and 0.5 for today. Let me check. Okay, so I'm gonna take a small buy again because I like how price is presenting now. Okay, rejecting again to the upside. Okay, 12 seconds from this candle, so I'm actually 0.3% for today and minus 2%, 0.2% for this session. I'm gonna take a sell here from, let me see. Yes, I'm gonna take this sell here. What happened? I'm gonna take actually I'm gonna wait more to see how this candle is gonna close. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take this sell now with a target in the first presented fair value gap. Let me check the 5-minute time frame. Let me check the 50-minute. Okay. What is wrong with this volume? Okay, so much volume came into the markets. So I'm actually minus 0.3% for this session, minus 0.3%, minus 0.3% and plus 0.1 for today. Yes. Let's see the ES, what is doing. ES is currently staying. I'm waiting for the NQ. I'm willing to take this buy here because I really believe that we're gonna take that previous day's high. Okay, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, price looking good to the upside. I'm willing to take the full take profit for this trade. Good. So we are 0.4% for today and break even for this session. 0.4 for today and 0% for this session. Okay, let's check the ES. ES is going to the upside. Sorry. I'm gonna take here a small buy again because I really like this price action. Okay, price coming down. I'm gonna move my stop under that upper quadrant, so it's okay. Let's see right now. The 5-minute is still looking bullish, so no signs for reversals. Looking good to the upside. I'm gonna move my take profit over here. So my take profit is the previous day's high, which is a close value. Let me see the daily time frame. Yep. Okay, it's coming back down. I really expected price to get speed after we took this high, and then the previous day's high, then coming to the downside, but yeah, it's a lot of volume in the market now, so moves like this are expected. Let me see. Let me check the ES again. Okay. Good. Price looking good. Come on, take the previous day's high. Yeah, price took the previous day's high and took profit for us. So we are again 0.3% up for this session and 0.7% up for today. Yeah, I took this this loss over here because I didn't manage the stop loss properly, so I went for a tight stop loss right under the 50% level of this fair value because I expected price to touch it and then explode to the upside, but it wanted to to retest this 50% level of this daily wick, and then going for higher values. But okay, now it's in the first presented from 16th of January, and we took the previous day's high. So now I'm waiting for a reversal, maybe for this session or for the PM session. So I'm currently waiting to see a change in state of delivery. Let's see the ES, what is doing. ES closed completely this gap, so it's a good sign for reversals. Okay, now I'm checking my live status for the account to see exactly the report for today. So for today I'm up $691, so 300 more and I'm gonna be done for this session. Good. Price reacted to the downside from that first presented fair value from 16th of January. Let's check the 3-minute time frame. Let's check the 5-minute. Okay, 5-minute candle just started, so it's not a really good time to watch for any setups, because we also closed the 1-hour candle, so price is creating its wicks now. As we didn't manage to close above these highs, I think that this is unfinished business, so probably price is gonna run up again. So good reaction to the downside from the first presented of 16th of January, 10 days ago. So that's why it's important to keep the status from all the past days on the chart. Okay, price going down a bit. Honestly, I'm waiting for it to come down, close under this fair value from 945, then retest it and going to the downside a bit more. But if this doesn't happen, I'm not looking for sells. Okay, this candle looks so bearish now. The 1 minute, let me check the 5, the 15 again. Okay, I'm waiting. Let's see. I'm actually going to take this sell over here. Even if price says unfinished business, it's okay. It's not a big stop for me, so five seconds left of this candle. okay, I'm gonna go with it break even because I don't like the volume to the upside right after this big sell candle, instant volume to the upside. So it's not a confirmation for sales for now, so it's a break-even trade. Let me close my live status from the account because it bothers me with that voice. Okay, price is not looking so clean now. Look at all these big wicks and big body candles after big body candles, which it's a sign of volume. Price just coming back up or down. So let's see the ES. What is ES doing? ES has a change in state of delivery, but it also has this 5-minute fair value, which looks bullish. So I'm waiting to see a closure below that for more sales confirmation. Until then, the bias is still upside. Also, these equal highs doesn't look so good to me. So now we are waiting. Price is really indecisive now for the past 5 minutes. We're also in 950 to 1010 macro time, so it should have volume, but it's a bit undecisive because we are close to the previous day's highs. So sales are incoming after we took this buy side. But on the 5-minute, it's still unfinished business. We have to have a candle closure above this high to have a confirmation that we took the previous day's high. So right now we're just waiting to see. Price is really slow now. It's staying in this range. Let me put an ellipse. Okay, a break above as I expected. That's why I close the sell trade. Okay. So I want to see a run to the upside now. If we manage to close above this range and not coming back down, staying in it. Let me check the 3-minute, the 1-minute again. Price action now is hard to read in this beginning of the 10 a.m. hour, so it's better for you to wait and see the price action. So we're back in the range. Price didn't manage to get above that previous day's high and close above it, then coming for a reversal. So we're right now just waiting to see. We'd like to see price dumping after eventually taking closing above that unfinished business, then coming below this fair value, retesting it, then dumping lower. Because this daily candle looks too bullish for me. I'm expecting lower prices in the market in this period of the year. So this daily candle came down, rejected aggressively to the upside from this from this how is it called, inefficiency. So we are back in the range. Price is still holding this range. For the retail traders, this is a bull flag or I don't know, bear flag. Let's see. So this volume imbalance can also act as inversion if price is willing to close below this this range. So yeah, right now just waiting to see if it wants to close below that. Let me check the ES. ES on the 5, maybe closing below that fair value. 7, 6 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay, yes, is looking bearish, so I'm gonna take a sell over here right now with a stop above these candles. So aiming for the $300 to end the day plus 1%. So yes, we are 200s, 325s, 350s. Yeah, so done for today, plus 0.6% for the day, and plus for this session, and plus 1% for today. So we're up $4,500 in this account. Price is looking bearish now, so if you want, you can hold a sell until the first presented fair value gap. My target for today is my target for today was achieved, so I'm gonna close the live now, and hopefully you have a good